So most welcome everyone. Yeah, today is that day that we want to impact yet many more lives. So for those who are here for the very first time, congratulations and welcome. My name is Dr. Kariuki Josephat. I will be the first speaker or presenter, and thereafter I'll be inviting a very, very, very special guest speaker who will be talking to us. Just a brief introduction of who I am. I'm a former lecturer in the university, I would say so, because by God's grace, I was able to retire very young, very early. And before this opportunity, that is what I was doing. I'm married to Pieros, who was a high school teacher with the TSC, the body that employs teachers here in Kenya. But today, again, she's also not practicing that because God has been gracious. 14 years ago, we met this wonderful opportunity, and life has never been the same again. Never. So what made us to be part of this great opportunity is that we wanted additional income after discovering that, yes, we had worked for some years, but we had not achieved much. You see, in employment, you work very hard, but mostly it's hand to mouth. You are not able to invest and create generational wealth. But in this great opportunity, we are able to do that. And I am excited to share with us how that happens, how that works. So if you allow me, I will go ahead and show us how that works. And then I'll be inviting our guest speaker. This will be a brief one. It will not take too much time. So within no time will be done and our guests will be able to see what we are doing and be part of it. So let me share the screen. It should be coming up shortly. It's still loading. There we are. Yes, and I'm sure you can be able to see my screen. So what is the mission of our Superstars team, the team that is hosting this meeting? Our mission is to help individuals to start their own businesses so that you can be able to achieve financial freedom, travel around the world, and enjoy a better lifestyle in general. Now, the main aspect of this presentation will be relating to financial success. And therefore, we borrow a lot from our friend, Jim Rohn, who says that your income is directly related to your philosophy, your way of thinking, not really the economy. That's why some people are complaining of tough economy. There are people who are importing machines and living some exotic lifestyle. So first things first, yes, we'll be talking more about financial aspects of our opportunity, but your health should come first. Will you agree with me that your health is your greatest wealth? That if you don't have a perfect health, then you won't be able to enjoy your wealth. And World Health Organization recommends this style of feeding because diet is the major contributing factor of our health. World Health Organization tells us you need to do exercises at the bottom there to manage your weight. Then take lots of whole grains to feed your cells, lots of fruits and vegetables to boost your immunity. As we go up, we are reducing. So we take less of proteins, especially red meat, and very little, or we do away with fats and sugars. Unfortunately, I don't know who is familiar with this, we do the opposite. Have you caught yourself doing the exact opposite at some point, where you take lots of fats and sugars, lots of proteins, especially red meat, very little of fruits and vegetables. Those ones we take to the sick in the hospital, go to any hospital, at the very gate, you'll see people selling fruits there. People don't buy when they are going home, they buy when they are going in to see the sick, so that the sick can recover and create space for them in the hospital. And then not much whole grains. and no time for even exercise. So what is the result of that, ladies and gentlemen? These chronic diseases, you're talking of cancer, diabetes, stroke, arthritis, name them, the list is endless. And you notice that out of every 4 deaths, 3 are as a result of the chronic diseases. But all is not lost. I have good news for us here that for the last 66 years or so, there is this wonderful company that has been working towards reducing those issues. And this is the company we partner with as International Superstars team. That is Neolife International. So I've seen it has been there for over 66 years, and it has spread in more than 57 countries. So the big question is, why has the company been able to survive all these years? And the simple answer is, the company has strong values, core values. We are talking of honesty and integrity as the first one. What we tell you is what they are race. We are talking of people are number one. We value people. By the way, our business is one here, to empower others so that they can live a better life. And then products that work. The products undergo through rigorous and thorough research. And you can see the scientists who do research on these products, headed by the late Dr. Arthur Fast, who was the founder of cancer chemotherapy. So that is the level of research that we are talking about. So the products really work. And there are very many, as I'll be able to summarize for you. Then equal opportunity for all. It doesn't matter your age, your level of education, as long as you have big dreams that you want to accomplish, you are welcome. And then long-range vision. It's not something that you are doing today and tomorrow is gone. No, it is a business that will be there to benefit us, benefit the generations come after us, and generations after that. So very, very exciting things there to talk about. So those are the values that have enabled the company to remain strong up to this time, almost 70 years down the line. And we ask our guests who are joining us, please uphold these values so that your business can also last for the longest. So now, let's look at the solution that Neolife International provides us when it comes to diet, so that we're able to fill in the dietary gaps where we didn't take through. Let me start with the whole grains. Then the company gives us that product there called TNN. Now, what TNN does is that it feeds your cells. You are as healthy as your cells. And that also detoxifies toxins from your body. And therefore, it helps you not to get these many diseases. And by the way, you look younger for longer. And then we have carotenoid complex, where we didn't take fruits and vegetables. Carotenoid complex fills in that dietary gap. In fact, in only 20 days of taking carotenoid complex, your immunity goes up by 37%. Is that not amazing? Now you understand why some people who are not afraid of COVID per se, they already raised their immunity if you've been taking the carotenoid complex. We have omega-3 salmon plus there for our joints and to clear inflammations in our bodies and so on and so forth. And then lastly, we have multi. At the top there, we have multi. And that multi means many minerals and vitamins. So now we've been able to fill in all the dietary gaps. They put these 4 products in the sachet that you are seeing up there. And then in the bigger box there written Provitality, we have 30 sachets like the one that is up there. So that you have a solution for a full month and your health can never be the same again. I'm so excited to report that I am a beneficiary of this for the last 14 years. So now the triangle, which was the wrong side, upside down, is now the right side up. And we can be able to talk about money and other things when we are healthy. But just before we get there, Allow me to also mention that we have many other products, products to do with weight management, for example, where you manage your weight. Remember, weight excess weight is the best and the most fertile ground for any of these chronic diseases that we mentioned. So you want to manage your weight, you don't want to have excess weight. Then we have many other categories, just to mention. We have the herbals. That is where we have things like feminine herbal for ladies to fine-tune your hormones. You know, most challenges are hormonal related, including things like ovarian cancers, breast cancer, cervical cancer, name them. Other ladies are not able to conceive because of hormonal imbalance, but when you take the feminine herbal, you are good to go. Then the same for men. Ours is called masculine herbal, which fine-tunes our hormones as men so that we remain as men. Now, that also helps us not to get prostate cancer and the other cancers that many people suffer from. There are many other herbal alternatives, alternative products there. But let me also talk about our home care products, these organic home care. Instead of bathing, cleaning our houses and clothes and everything with chemicals, which will end up affecting our health, why not use these organic, more economical, and effective cleaning products? That is the direction you want to go. Then we also have organic skincare products, which are age-defying. When you put on your skin these organic products, instead of aging fast, you reduce the process. How many of us would want to look younger for longer? I believe every single person here would want to. Then our children are not left behind. We have children nutrition. Let's invest in their health. That's the best thing we can do. And then for farmers, this is such a goal for farmers. Any farmer in the house, oh my God, if you have used this super good, organic, super economical product for your crop booster. We have great farmers like Ben Kerich, I can see the hand is up, Faith Gaira, and many others in the call. Even if you're not a farmer, please let's sensitize our farmers to use this super grow, and we'll have enough food for Africa, for the world. Very economical. You use very little because you mix with water in the ratio of 1:1,000. The cheapest that you'll ever find. Yet your yields will go up three times. And it's organic, it's not affecting pH value of the soil. There is a lot we can talk about when it comes to super grow, but moving forward into our trainings, we'll be telling you more about how it works and all that. But I've just given you, in a nutshell, the kind of products that we have, so that now we can delve into the business aspect of it. And I know this is why most of us are logged in. So allow me now to get that. Later, you'll be able to come across all these products in the different countries. We are in 57 countries. I pray that in your country we have them. And if not, then you can easily access them from neighboring countries. So now, can we talk about financial and lifestyle success? You see, for me, this is what really 14 years ago made me to pay attention to this opportunity. Because I wasn't sick. I wasn't really even thinking of, oh, my health. No. But one thing I was so sure of is that I was lagging behind my bills, working very hard every single day, but going away from and farther away from my dreams. I was desiring to be driving a nice car. I didn't have any. I wished to take my children to the best schools. I ended up taking them to the very ordinary schools. I wished to be living in my own home in this city, but I was still paying rent after 7 years of working in a good job. And I knew if I don't do something, life will never change. So I jumped into this opportunity, and what I'm presenting to us, financial lifestyle success, I can attest to it that it works, because all that I really wanted, I've been able to achieve. Taking children to international schools, driving the top of the range, cars with all humility to all of us here, living in my own home, and many other achievements, traveling around the world. But let me get to how does that come about. Move with me. We tell you, focus on your dreams. Yes, you've not achieved all your dreams, but as long as you are alive, don't get off your dreams. If your dream is to earn additional income, welcome. If it is to travel around the world, welcome. If it's to drive that kind of a machine, welcome. If it's to live in a house on top of another house, it's all achievable. But then let us be sincere with ourselves. How do you make money? You see, we have 4 categories of people. There are those who depend on employment, and they don't know anything else. So they only paid what their boss wants to pay them. Even after strikes, sorry to our medical doctors, they are on strike here in Kenya, and the government is telling them there is no money to pay them. Instead of subjecting yourself to that, why not get another additional source of income? Then we have self-employed people who start small businesses, and unfortunately they become slaves of the business. Without them, the business doesn't grow. Then now on the right-hand side, it's exciting to say this, that we have big business builders. And my friends, anyone can be a big business builder if you are really willing, if your desire to become one is big enough, more than fear of failure. And these are the people, big business builders, who ultimately become investors. So how do you cross over from the left-hand side of employee self-employed to the right-hand side of big business builders and investors? These are the people we call the who is who, the people who own your account. How do you do that? Now, a very simple solution here. We tell you, partner with us. Use Superstar's team strategy and Neolife's products. Why Neolife products? Because they are proven. Tomorrow in Nairobi, those who are in Kenya will be having the director of the product director, all the way from South Africa, and she'll be showing you that really products work. We'll be at Hilton Hotel here in Nairobi. So now, partner with us, a Superstars team, we show you our strategy, mentorship, and everything. And then we use Neolife products, and you immediately you start your journey to entrepreneurship at the top. What that means is that you start earning additional income. You start creating residual income. Residual income is money that you'll be earning long after you work. That's what we call residual income. I will show you that, I'll demonstrate that. You become your own boss. You work with the people you want to work with. No one bosses you around. It's very flexible, not much risk. You get your own, digital office. That is the website. Lots of incentives, travel and cash bonuses. Like now on 11th of May, we'll be flying to Mauritius. That's an incentive by the company. And you are part of a transformative community, positive, forward-moving community. And is it not good to be part of this mission of ending the trend of chronic diseases and poverty? That is what you're about to benefit from. So how does it work? Be directly connected with the company. We don't have middlemen between you and the company. No advertisers, wholesalers, distributors, retailers who would make products more expensive. So as a partner of the company, we are literally saying that you'll be getting products very, very cheaply for your own use, or even for sharing with those who are not members yet. So how does that work? You pay a one-time fee. In Kenya, it's 11,000 Kenya shillings. That is less than 100 US dollars. And you see now, the funny thing is, all that money comes back to you in the form of a couple of things. A full kit which comprises of number one, international license. We are in 57 countries, as I told you. You don't need any other license. Then you get literature materials to explain all these things. If it's products, there's a whole big booklet talking about every single product. So here we are just going through a brief of it. And then you get your own website, as I said. You get Profitality Pack. Remember, the 4 products packed together for a full month, you are given for free. In fact, 75% of the 11,000 you paid, Kenya shillings, is the equivalent for that Profitality Pack. And there it is. You can see it. A very nice package there with all the 4 products for a full month. And now, note that every product is assigned points. So that Profitality is at the 6 points. If you buy any other product, you get more points. And then free delivery within the country, wherever you are. So now, what's your work? What do we do in this business to grow? We call these daily success habits. Of course, they are simple, but they require discipline. Success is for the disciplined. The first thing you'll do is change your shopping habits. You don't have to go buying folias out there when we have the best folia in your own shop, Neolife. So you buy Supergrow and all the other products that I talked about, and you're getting masses of points. End of the month, these points will be equals to money. The second thing that you do is you share the products. Don't be mean. People are dying of arthritis, cancer, diabetes, and all that. You cannot keep quiet with these high quality products and you have friends that you could share with and save their lives. Let me give us a precaution here. We are not really addressing the sick. You need to prevent. We say prevention is better than cure. But those who are already, unfortunately, having issues, again, they can be able to revert to their best health if they use the product. So every time you share the products, you get points and you get profits. But number 2 is where the business is. Share the opportunity with as many friends as possible. So you're building an empire or a big network of like-minded people. And the products that will be moving from the company through your network defines how much you are paid. And that is something you can do with a lot of flexibility, ladies and gentlemen. I will demonstrate how that works, but then let me say that we will train you for free to get the skills and personal development that you need. Remember, success is not something you chase. It's something you attract by the person you've become. That is the essence of number 3, personal development and getting the right skills. So let me now summarize how this works. We have a 3-month strategy to help you to get to the level we call director, where you're earning around 80,000 or thereabout, an average of that. Now, it starts with you, always. Success starts with you. So you are there, you've partnered with a company, you've bought a few of the products you want, and you have 500 points. You are called a manager. That is someone who has started earning something small, around $25 US or so, 2,500 Kenya shillings. That is approximately, it can be more or less. But then number 2, the second month you have shared the opportunity with several people and they become managers, because here we do a lot of mentorship. New people, we mentor them to come up. So you have Mary, Peter, Joe, they are already managers. They are giving you a total of 1,000 points from all that network. Now, with 1,000 points, you are a senior manager, you are earning about 5,000 Kenya shillings. Remember, this is just the beginning. But if the points gets to 2,000, then you are called an executive manager, earning over 25,000 Kenya shillings. That's about $250 US or thereabout. But now the exciting bit is this. If you help the 3 or more to become senior managers, it means your organization is already giving you more than 4,000 points. Of course, you are leading by example. You are showing them. Now, with 4,000 points, ladies and gentlemen, you are called a director, earning in excess of 80,000 Kenya shillings And this is where we want every single person in this call, those who are not yet directors, to be in the next 3 months if you are starting the business today. Can I give you a summary of the ranks? And then we'll be inviting our guest speaker. It starts from distributor. When you just join us, you will have the 6 points, perhaps buy 2 more boxes of Profitality. That is 100 points. We call you qualified distributor. Then now when the points get to 500, the way I've explained, you've got to manager, senior manager, executive, then director. Now, this is where the game becomes very, very exciting. If you help one person in your team to become a director, and by now you've realized that if you don't help your people to grow, then you don't grow. So if you have one director, you're going to suffer director earning a 6-figure income. And these are the people we are traveling with next month of May from 11th to Mauritius. All expenses paid by the company. We have a number of them in this call. Then with the 3 directors, you are a Ruby director, and you're earning in excess of 200,000 Kenyan shillings. And we take you for Ruby orientation in South Africa, Johannesburg, Santon Sun Hotel. And if you have 6 directors, then you are a president team member earning way beyond 500,000 Kenyan shillings, more than 5,000 US dollars. I have good news for you that this is possible for you. If I were you, I would be saying, for me, it is possible. Unless you rule yourself out by disbelief, by doubting yourself. But if you don't doubt, then no one can stop you if you don't stop yourself. We'll be moving on to lifestyle, just to show you how lifestyle really comes and how kind of lifestyle you'll be enjoying. But you will allow me to pause there, stop sharing, and bring on stage one of our directors, one of our seasoned directors. She came in from a background that she will explain to you, very, very touching, very, very emotional, listen carefully, but she will demonstrate to us in the next few minutes that you can be able to spring from whatever the position you are to your best life ever. So ladies and gentlemen, help me to welcome Madam Sylvia Bwibo, our upcoming Sapphire Director. Sylvia, if you can hear me, please take it away.
Yes, I can hear you very well, my 5DD, Josephat Karaoke, and thank you very much for giving me this golden opportunity to share my story. My name is Sylvia Bwibo. I live in Nakuru, Kenya. For those who are outside the country, I am married with 3 children, and I thank God. Professionally, I'm a hairdresser. I have a salon and a cosmetic, and I thank God. I do this business part-time. It was in 2016 November that I was introduced to this opportunity by a church member. And why did she introduce me to the opportunity? Before this opportunity, I was very sick. I am a cancer victim. And she just told me, go to the meeting, and I think you're going to be helped there. I waited for the day, went to the meeting, but I was very sick. It took me a time even to reach the meeting point because the presentation was done on 6th floor. But I thank God I found a member who was going up to the meeting, hold my hand up to 6th floor. And when I reached there, I found the presentation being done by our president team member, Pieros Cherotich, and I was very grateful. After the presentation, I listened keenly on health part. By then, I was very sick. I was not even thinking about the money part because my life was at risk. After the presentation, I just decided to join. My dear friends, before going to the meeting, I just want to tell you that cancer is not a death sentence. But after the treatment, things were not good at all for me. You know, all you have seen cancer patients out there. After the treatment, I went through surgery. I am a breast cancer victor, 8 chemotherapies and 25 radios. As you all know, chemotherapy is not a joke. And after the presentation, I just took a step, decided to join because my life was at risk and I was not thinking about anything else. I had tried many things out there, but when they talked about the head of the scientific board of Neolife, who is Dr. Arthur Fast, and he was the founder of chemotherapy, that's what drove me to join this opportunity, because chemo was not a joke to me. So I decided to join and see whether the products were going to work for me. I took this pack called Provitality that we have been shown there, and it did wonders to my life. After only 2 weeks, I saw the impact of the product, and my husband also works in the hospital. He's a doctor, a physiotherapist. After seeing the improvement after 2 weeks, he just told me, I think we have found the best company for us, and we are going to use this product. I went back to my leaders, asked them other products that were going to go along with the Provitality. They introduced me to some of the products, the Phyto Defense, a very powerful product that boosted my immunity. With the carotenoid complex, it will boost your immunity at 37% for only 20 days. And I remember when I was on chemo, I had many wounds in my mouth, and my leaders told me to use the aloe vera plus, a very wonderful juice, which helped me to clear the wounds, and also the digestion, the constipation was severe. And I want to thank God because of the products of Neolife. I've used many products in the company. I can also remember the feminine herbals. Kindly, ladies on the call, let us use the feminine herbals. They will balance your hormones and just close away the common cancers, because most of them are the hormonal ones. So the products have given me wonders, and I thank the company of Neolife because with the products that work. I also want to thank God because when I came to this opportunity, imagine I didn't have hair after the chemos. I was bald, I was looking bad, I was black. I don't know even how I can explain, but I want to thank God because imagine this is my hair, this is my natural hair, and it is back because the products that work, because of the products that work. Our products are best in nature and backed by science. So tell them out there that cancer is not a death sentence. And in our company, we have wonderful products that are going to take care of your patients with cancer, and not only patients with cancer, even other people out there with other lifestyle diseases. I'm very happy because I'm impacting lives out there, and I'm talking to people with cancer. I'm always helping them. And currently I have a lady who is 77 years, and I'm also giving her the products, and I'm very happy because she has finished the 8 chemotherapies and now going under radiations, and she's doing very well. So tell them out there that we have the products that work. Apart from the health part, I've also enjoyed some cash from this opportunity. I want to thank God. I can remember very well when we came to this opportunity, we were very broke because we didn't have money. But I want to assure you that through this opportunity, my first check after buying many products to use and also using to my family and other friends. Imagine I was given a check of 1,689, and the check really excited me. And my leaders told me that imagine with the check, you will be adding other zeros at the end till it becomes a 6-figure income. But I want to assure you, through this opportunity, all is possible. After only 4 months, I was able to become a director. And imagine I came to this opportunity as a sick person. And I only did the basics, what the company wanted me to do, the basic by just talking to people, using the products, using sharing the products, sharing the opportunity, and coming for trainings. And I was able to get, as a director, 52,000 shillings after only 4 months in this opportunity. I've really enjoyed many things in this opportunity, and I want to thank God. This opportunity has really changed my life. And through this opportunity, I've gotten personal development. I've also got self-belief, right attitude. I've gotten confidence. And at the same time, I've gotten knowledge, which I am impacting to my wonderful team and the world at large. In this opportunity, imagine you help your team grow and you will also grow. This is the place whereby you will lift others up and the company recognizes you for the good things that the good work you are doing, and it also uplifts you and gives you better levels in the opportunity. I'm so excited because I found a powerful solution of my health and the health of my family. I've also gotten a chance to get extra income and now enjoying great lifestyle. This company have given me lifestyle, I tell you. They have taken me to different 5-star hotel in this company, enjoyed being treated like queens and kings. I can remember a very wonderful hotel that we were taken with my partner. Imagine when you join alone, your partner is automatically in. We were taken to Windsor Golf and Country Club. I think you know that hotel. Even when you are there, you can't know if you are in Kenya. We were taken there for 4 days with my partner, treated like kings and queens. I want to tell you, this company can spoil you, but in a very positive way. I also want to tell you that this is a company whereby you can see success. And before joining this company, I thought that success was just material things like owning big houses, dressing well, eating good things, and maybe owning big cars. But with this opportunity, I've come to realize that success is in the mind. And success is all about integrity, reputation, impact, and the influence. Success is a difference you are able to make in the lives of others. And that's what I'm doing in this opportunity. I'm impacting lives there, and I want to thank God because of the success that I've found in this wonderful company, Neolife. The future is very bright, and if I can do it, you know, you can also do it better than me. And the guest on the call, just don't hesitate. Join the company and you'll get all the success that you need. If I can do it, so you know you can do it better than me. Thank you very much, my 5DD, for giving this opportunity to give my story. Back to you.
Oh my God, what a moving story right there. Sylvia, you've no idea the impact you are creating in this world to the very many people who just needed to hear your story, for them to have hope that they can live a perfect healthy life again, and even a much better life. You know, I'm looking at your beautiful hair versus how I saw you when you came in. Oh, there was no difference between the head and the face. Oh, this is great. Thank you so much for sharing your success story. And the team, let's tell the world. Let's tell the world. And Sylvia is a living testimony that it can be done. Now she has not only recovered her health perfectly, but she's never complaining of the economy. So she's the next Sapphire director. So we should be flying out with her together with the rest of the team that is flying out. So I just want to pick it from where Sylvia left it, and just to make it clearer, when we talk of lifestyle, she's talking of Windsor, of all these five-star hotels. How does it come about? Because you also want to enjoy a lifestyle. It's not just about making money. It is also about living some exotic lifestyle. So allow me to pick it from where I had stopped, and I wind up by showing you the issues of lifestyle, where they come in. And just before I do that, let me share this. Right, slide's not moving, but should be moving shortly. Okay. Very good. Yes, so I wanted first to just show you that things have really changed. That is myself there before this opportunity when I was in rat race, just work to work back home, complain of economy, nothing much changes. But look at now what happened after saying yes to the opportunity. And we want you to have this kind of tremendous change. That's my family there. This is where my wife was brought up. That's the house we built for my in-laws. The beauty of having some good cash. And this is great for all of us, team, especially those who are just joining us. It's good to hear this, that you are joining the #1 team. You can see the founder there, Jerry Brasfield, giving us the award for #1 president's team in the entire Neoline. So you are joining the best team, and congratulations. That guarantees you of success if you are not lazy. And when it comes to lifestyle and travel, we take you to 5-star hotels when you become a director. You can see that kind of lifestyle there. The upper one is Ole Sereni Mara. The next one is Sarova Stanley. Then sometime last year, we were again at Ole Sereni Mara. Look at how excited the team is. They are feeling like flying. They are literally flying. This is what you want. And then this is just last month of March. We were at Sarova Stanley, enjoying dinner after our International Superstar Team Convention at KICC. You can see our leaders there having their best time. Then when you become a Sapphire director, we take you to Windsor. This is where Sylvia was taken a few years ago. Everything paid by the company for her and the husband. This is one of the top hotels. You become a Ruby director, you are taken to this gold-coated hotel, pure gold-coated hotel. For free, everything paid by the company. Now, 2012, we were in Victoria Falls, just having fun. So many of us, you can see that photo there, we were just so many. Then we went to Dubai, Grand Hyatt. Again, everything paid for. Still world team members, that is Sapphire directors and above. That was 2013. Then we went again to climb to the top of the tallest building in the world, still in Dubai. It's called Burj Khalifa. That was 2014. Isn't this amazing? Then we went to Obai. It's an island in Indian Ocean. This was for presidents, and we were there with my wife in George, South Africa, having fun. You never pay anything because you're already impacting many lives positively, so the company incentivizes you. That was Cape Town. in 2017. All these are superstars, team leaders there. Think about it. I joined alone, and within no time had touched all these lives to get to the level of traveling around the world. You need to start a business so that you can be able to open the way for many people out there. This was, again, our lifestyle in Abu Dhabi in 2017. You can see that is Ferrari World, Yas Water World, seeing the biggest mosque in the world, and being treated in a 7-star hotel, Emirates Paris. Oh, this is where we all belong. Then we went to Mauritius. That was the second time to be in Mauritius, young and old. And then we went to Mexico, Los Cabos. Mexico, Los Cabos, 22 hours flight from Nairobi. And the company paid everything. All these were president team members from different countries. We were celebrating 60 years of new lives impacting the world. Then we went to Abu Dhabi again just before COVID in 2019. Young and old, even with my own biological father, if something is good enough, let everyone, all your members, family members be part of it. And lots of cash incentives. Think about that. Just 2019, you are told, hey, just for 10 periods before you go back to Nairobi, there is a token of appreciation here for the good work you are doing in Nairobi. Remove those names and put yours, because it's going to happen to you very soon. And now, there we are. Next month, today is 13th, less than a month. We will be in Mauritius from 11th all the way to 18th. We already have our passports ready, air tickets are ready. You're just waiting for the date. By the way, we have packed our bags. And you only need to build your business to Sapphire Director. What does it take? Just you starting the business, and then we work together. You don't need to see the entire staircase. Just need to do the first step. That is starting. And that is why I want to say, this is the most important slide. This is the last one and the most important one. If you cannot start, you will never know whether this is what God had always kept for you. I challenge you. I dare you to start the business, and you see 1 year from today what will have happened in your life. Now, you pay directly to the company. Those who are in Kenya, that is the PayPal number there, business number 985650, account number, you put your national ID. If you're not in Kenya, the person who invited you will give you the means for registration. But do it before you go to bed. Don't procrastinate. It is so sad that many people have, forfeited their dreams because of this killer that we call procrastination. Do it today, and the rest will be history. God bless you so much. Just before we disconnect, I want to remind all of us that tomorrow, if you are in Kenya, whichever the corner, we have special guest speakers. They are already in Kenya, all the way from South Africa and other countries. Please be sure to be with us at the Hilton Hotel from 1 p.m. sharp. We'll be right there waiting for you. And this will be a brand new start for all of us. Those of us already doing very well, this will escalate our success to a whole new level. Let's invite as many guests as possible so that moving forward, we can be able to touch as many lives as possible. God bless you so much. God bless your families. And let's be meeting in the beaches of the world if you'll be there to be met. Have a lovely night and God bless. Thank you so much, Sylvia, for the wonderful testimony and all the other participants. Have a lovely night. God bless.